Hey, what's happening, everybody? It's Sunjoku. We're back at it tonight. It's the weekend. On the weekend, we just like to get in and just grind out some games. We play ranked, just kind of have some fun, test out the different decks that we've built over some time here. If there's any decks you want to see me play, go ahead and take a look at them. Leave it in the comment section. I don't mind playing any different one when we're doing it on the weekends. We're going to start off with a little bit of vampires tonight. We're going to go into Don't Cry because that's one of my home brews that I really enjoy. I recommend everybody builds this deck. It's not hyper competitive, but it's incredibly fun. And you can see the other decks that we've built and tested out in different videos. This Exiled deck right here, I'm going to show you guys this. It's a new deck that I just came up with. We probably won't play this one in ranked. We'll play it more towards the end, just to kind of get a feel for it. Get your guys' suggestions on it. Let's go ahead and jump into some games real quick. Oh, where did it go? There it is. Play our ranked vampires deck first. This deck is one of the, I think it is the only deck that I have that is pretty much just your typical net deck, but you gotta have one when you're just going through really just trying to grind up real fast. I haven't really been paying too much attention to my ranked games just because I've really been focusing on my stream. That's why I'm kind of dedicating weekends to them now, just to see if we can get up into the mythic rank before this season ends. And keep that for you guys that keep up with the channel. The weekend grind is not like the other videos that we do. We get out here and just kind of have some fun with it. We're going to end up eating two either way here. Go ahead and get the knight out there. Status Exo. Red, white, black. Trying to get us to kill this. I'm just going to hold back. We'll just take the 3 here. Just want to go ahead and point out real quick how badass my cat looks right now. Gets a little extra love for looking so cool tonight. Played a deck real similar to this earlier. It actually ran us over, but we were playing with a different deck. If we can get into another land right here, we should be looking pretty good. Into another Mortify. Let's see if we can draw into one here. That'll kill that off. That'll kill that off. He's down to 4 cards. We can't pump this yet. I think we'll just hold this back for right now. See if we can keep our blockers up. We'll be able to start mortifying the next 2 turns. If we get into another land, we could drop the Seeker out there, and that'll be huge for us. See if we got another land here. Sacrifice a creature. Who's he gonna take? Click the button. Let's see. Go to the Sky Marcher. Oh, here comes Judith. I will take that. Judith's a pain. You gotta get rid of her. See if he'll drill in the sack one of his creatures here. This red, white, black's looking like it's forming up to be a pretty good deck going forward. Gotta end up blocking one of these here. Yep, that's going to do it for us. We don't have what it takes to stop this attack coming right here. It's going to concede out of this one. That deck plays real fast. I mean, the vampires play real fast. We didn't have the best draw right there. We're not going to mess around too much. We're just going to keep playing games tonight. Stick another one out there with the vampires, see if they do a little bit better. I'd say a good 50% of the decks I've been playing lately have been that new deck. Scrymer. The old Scrymer. Alright, we got the play here. Let's go ahead and keep this. See what he's running. Down to our third land, so we can drop our sword out there next turn. Probably should have tapped in there for one, but we'll be alright. See what his play is. Go ahead and drop the sword here while he's tapped out.
Picked a fight with an ancient vampire lord. Foolish. This
With the plus
is but
here,
a taste of my
attack
power.
everybody. See if he's willing to take this or if he's willing to chump block this right here. See if he has a third land. So many people keep 2 land hands in this game. So he's digging for it. Use the lava coil. I'm gonna swing 2 at Sorin here. We're gonna have to mortify this to get it off the board. If we can get into a land, we can mortify and play the other knight out.
Watch your temper!
And draw a card or save it for our turn. Into the Legion's Landing. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and try to get a board presence here. Gonna draw a card. And we'll play out the other knight. Use the plus ability here.
My bloodline flows through you.
Probably see the radical idea before the end of the turn here. Shocked he didn't run that right there. Scrymer. What do you got, Scrymer? That wants no part of my knights. Get into a land. We're holding another sword, so we're going to let this go through.
Show some respect!
Down to the isolated chapel. I think right now we just keep pumping him.
Our fiends thirst for life.
Trying to see if it's worth it to mortify this right now. What does he have coming? He's got some draw power. What does he have? So he has 4 damage, so he has what it takes to kill this off right now. Let's go ahead and kill this, just to see if we can make him spend more mana each turn. I have a feeling he's a little bit mana screwed. Let's see if he gets into one right here. If not, I would imagine we're going to see the Beacon Bolt on the Sky Marcher right here. Uses a lot of foil, leaves that open. Get into another land here. Enter that tapped.
I bestow a mighty curse.
On the turn. This game's really getting drug out more than it should be. We might end up getting screwed on this one. Not getting the best top decks coming in right now. Just a lot of draw power right here. Lightning strike. The Zealot, see if he'll stick out there. Might see a counter right here. And do another land.
My bloodline flows through you.
Draw a card, buddy. There you go. Uses the opt. He's definitely digging for something. has a big ass tail now. Where's your tail at? Got nothing. Where's your big wings at? Nothing. A little love. This will actually be good for us right here, because if he tries to kill it, we can keep it alive.
I bestow a mighty curse.
See if we can get in here for 2. Use one of his kill spells. There's the lightning strike. Old crackling Drake. That's definitely what he was searching for.
Our fiends thirst for life.
We're going to go ahead and swing this in here. Doubt he's going to be willing to take this. Might see another crackling Drake here. Get into a Mortify. If he doesn't have a counter here and we play this right, we should be able to close this game out right here. We Mortify this. Alright, so he has the negate.
I bestow a mighty curse.
He's gonna keep jump blocking us here with these little guys. And the turn. Could really use one of our big backhand creatures here. There's another Drake. Still has 2 open mana, so we can play that out to get another one of those little birds. Let that Sorin take the 1 here.
I cannot be killed.
Give me something good. Get into a champion.
I have sired many
draw here.
warriors.
Two Sky Marchers is nice for us here. I went ahead and gave us the Sea's Blessing. That'll make these flyers. Go ahead and swing in here. Imagine we're going to see a bird pop up here to block this. It's 12-4, we could double block if we need to. Imagine this Beacon Bolt's going to get played sooner than later.
You ready to go toe-to-toe with me?
He's going to have to take the Dusk or one of these flyers.
Ooh, let's see what we got.
Let's go ahead and play this out. If this sticks, it should be game for us. Before we plus anything, we're going to go ahead and swing out everything at him. Let's see what his blocks are. There he goes. So the vampires come through for us. That was a pretty big play at the end right there. That vampire deck's usually pretty good. It's usually about 70% running with it. That's why it's really good to use into ranked. I play it so much that I kind of get bored with it. Let's go ahead and give Don't Cry a shot. Run a game or two with that, then we'll check out that Exiled deck and see how that plays. Like I said, that deck is real new, so we might get stomped with it. We're just going to put that in one in play mode. Cast down the Shadow Mage. We got two big drops. Let's go ahead and keep this, see how this goes for us. Oops. And drop the Grave out there. Enter it tapped. Get the Mind Route. Card's incredibly fun. I do enjoy running that card. Pass the turn back, see if he has a play here. Old Elemental. Go ahead and dip that in the mud real quick. Still holding 6 cards. He hasn't played anything yet. Let's go ahead and drop this first. Start the discard train on him.
I dwell in the shadows. A mind is a terrific thing to waste.
We'll hit him with the mine route next turn, make him get rid of 2 more.
Living in a monastery full of firebrands? Don't worry.
Just gotta throw
I
both
brought
those
company.
elementals over here.
Okay, I'm done.
He's down the 4 cards. Let's go ahead and take 2 of those. Get that on top.
Say hi to my
These coming
fiery
at our
friends.
face. Kind of got mana screwed this game.
Wonder what you feel. You're fine.
But I cannot protect.
Remember, your nightmares remain.
Go get 'em, buddies.
Gatters. Gatters 21. 2 of us. 5 of the conquered.
My dreams dissipate like smoke.
I need to get that out the board. We're kind of getting screwed right here. He has another land in his hand.
Say hi to my fiery friends.
He's drawing 2 cards at the start of every turn. How is he doing that? We're still totally mana screwed this game. Let's see if
Go get 'em, buddies.
that'll do it. That was weird. I don't know how he kept getting 2 right there. I saw a little bit of shadiness that game. Let's jump back into another one with Don't Cry. 1 second, I'll be right back before this game starts. So we got the black and the blue this time. Got our Thought Erasers, we got the Vicious Rumors. This is looking pretty good for us. Hopefully we can get into a 3rd mana here. We'll pay 2. We'll throw the Rumors out there. I truly love this card right here. Did get into a 3rd. Throw the Thought Eraser at him. See what he's working with. Ooh, 2 Bishops and a Resplendent. I think we'll go ahead and take one of the Bishops now, because one of them's going to hit the board, and we'll come back and get that Angel out of his hand. We'll keep that on top for sure. Trying to think if we should drop the Sorin right now, get the Hightower on board. We really need to get that damn Angel out of his hand. This and the Bishop together is just a stupid, stupid combination. I think that's the right play to do right now. He top decked another bishop on top of that. So let's get rid of that. Keep that on top. See the other bishop out here. And drop the Sorin now.
I have not survived millennia to stand down now.
Get the Hightower out there.
Welcome to the family.
He's gonna have to swing both if he wants to kill Sorin here. It's gonna go no block here.
You have only won a battle.
Kind of want to see what's in his hand. We'll go ahead and do this again. He has the Visitation and the 5th land for it, so that we're not screwing around with. That can go for sure. That'll give us a counter on our guy. Keep that land on top. We're going to make him discard that last land when we swing in here. Make him a 5/5. He has lifelink, so that puts us back in a good bit of control here, depending on what he has. This can enter tapped. Get a mage on there, it'll give us a little bit of extra damage.
I do hope this mask is intimidating enough.
He has nothing to discard here, so we're just getting the life gain. End the turn, get a little extra damage.
Struggling? Good.
See what his play is. If he gets a nice angel here, we could be screwed. Let this do. Yep, there he goes. So On was not on fire tonight. The Don't Cry deck comes through. Has another victim crying. Claim the surprise. Let's take a look here, see what we want to run. Let's go ahead and try that exiled deck real quick. We're just going to put it in play mode for that. See how this plays. Like I said, this is a real new build. It's a build that I've been thinking about putting together. I have it together in my brain. This is the first time I actually put it all together. I don't know how well it'll run, but it'll be a good start. Be able to take a look at it, see how it plays out. Go ahead and keep this. Get that on the board. Did not want to see another one of those. Might just be asking for us to get screwed right there. Let's go ahead and start this train. See if we'll start some shit here.
Fear, terror, and horror. You are a delectable snack.
So he's got 4 in exile already. I think we have to go ahead and do the cry here. Just try to isolate his board a little bit. Oh, damn. That made him take off quick. So there you go. Wiped his board and he was not too happy with that. Claim it up. I'll run that back one more time. That one ended up going way quicker than I thought it was going to. That deck was going to be moving incredibly slow that time. I'm so shocked that he quit out on that quick. So scared of your name. It's not looking too bad. We got the removal. We got all three colors. Should top deck into another land for sure. Gonna keep this. We're gonna be moving a little bit slow again. 2 tap lands off the bat's not the best thing you could hope for. But when you're playing Lucifer, bad shit's gonna happen. It's a given. I think we need to go ahead and get one of these tap lands out first. He has another Pelt Collector here. That'll be real good for us. We can Legions End both of them. Bad damage. Play the other island. Play out the wall. See what kind of spread we get. It's another land. Keep that for right now. Oh, still that land. Still keeping it, buddy. Give us a little bit of defense here. Go ahead and take that Pelt Collector to see what else he has in his hand. So we're going to see the Vine here. Actually, we'll probably end up seeing the World Shaker here. Be able to drop the Isolated Chapel next turn and take that out pretty quick. Might be debating on dropping that Hydra right now. Rather he played his Planeswalker just so he can knock it out of his hand.
Power surges through these lands. Behold, nature's true power. I can help you no longer.
Still has 5 mana. So we can make another 3/3 here. Bring out the Vine Mare. Another Pelt Collector. So 2/3.
Welcome to my world.
I must go.
I aspired for more.
I'm gonna take out one of my walls. Swings everybody at me. Protection from black. That'll kill this. Knock everything else down to a 1. That's not really what we're looking to do here.
Behold, my dreams dissipate like smoke.
It's just gonna kill this planeswalker. If I play it out right now, we won't be able to plus it up at all. I think we're pretty much gonna take it on this game. That's game, buddy. You just gotta swing it out. You could probably block it and stay alive another turn, but depending on what I draw into, I'm kind of screwed right here. Get this 4/4 out. If I can top deck a land right here, stay alive, I might have an outside shot at this game. Got 12 cards in exile right now. Do it for us. Gotta get him to a 5. There's no way I survive that long. Go ahead and take some bonuses.
I leave.
I need to hone my skills.
You will be haunted
Wishing of
by
the game.
this too.
Always tough when you get beat by Satan himself. Take the damage. Well, guys, I appreciate you tuning in. We're going to be back at it tomorrow night. Please make sure you check in for that. If you guys had fun tonight, click that like button. If you want to go in live with us, click that little notifications bell. If you want to subscribe, I'd really appreciate it. I'm really trying to grow this channel. Really just want to get a bunch of people in here working on decks and testing them out together. I will see you guys tomorrow night. Have a good one.